Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, General Hospital. General Hospital Preview January 15. The walls are closing in on Cyrus, and Drew's losing touch with reality. On the next GH, Emma sets Felicia straight. Lucky worried about Liz's safety, and Cyrus is in everyone's crossfire. General Hospital spoilers reveal a preview clip has been released for Wednesday, January 15, 2025. It shows Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, turning to Alexis Davis. Emma Scorpio Drake, Braden Brunner, has a tense exchange with Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner. Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, demands the police arrest Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober. Make sure to check out our weekly GH spoilers here. Plus, Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, cautions Elizabeth, Liz Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst. Keep reading and let's talk about what's coming up in today's episode. Drew Kane Quartermain vs Alexis Davis. GH spoilers for Wednesday, January 15 reveal that Drew will continue talking to absolutely everyone about Willow Tate Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen. It seems Drew is becoming obsessed and keeps talking about how he is in love. That intense look in Drew's eyes reminds me of when Tom Cruise started leaping around screaming about being in love with a much too young Katie Holmes. Drew's actions are becoming more bold, and he really is pushing everyone away. Even Drew's allies and friendships are disintegrating. In a preview clip, Alexis tries to stop snorting her tea out as Drew explains that Willow is exactly what his daughter needs. Wait, what is Drew proposing here? GH spoilers. Carly Spencer confronted. Over at the hospital, Wednesday's episode will have Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, approaching Carly Spencer, Laura Wright. Carly explains to Jason and Sasha that she didn't have a choice. Fans know that Sasha just came from trying to stop Willow from taking the children. Liz Baldwin cautioned. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, January 15 reveal that Lucky will continue talking to Liz about the hospital deaths. Liz will want to get to the truth as soon as possible. For Liz, it's not just about clearing her name. Liz really does care about the patients, and if someone is killing them, she wants them stopped. However, Lucky doesn't want Liz to go anywhere near Cyrus. General Hospital spoilers. Wednesday, January 15, 2025. In today's episode, it is also made clear that Jocelyn will go to the police department. Jocelyn demands that Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, get a warrant and arrest Cyrus. Anna just might drag Cyrus in as she questions a suspect later in the week. Also, Emma faces off with Felicia. Meanwhile, Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, jumps up and screams Kai Taylor's, Jens Austen Astrup, name. Could Kay's injuries lead him to make some new decisions about the future? Kay was talking to Trina recently about the possibility of injuries, but he never expected it to be this soon. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Wednesday, January 15, 2025? General Hospital, January 15, 2025. A Day of Reckoning. Drew Kane's obsession. Drew Kane Quartermain stared at himself in the mirror, his thoughts consumed by a single name: Willow Tate Corinthos. Ever since their last encounter, she had occupied his every waking thought. It wasn't just admiration or curiosity. It was an all-encompassing obsession that bordered on irrational. To Drew, Willow wasn't just a person anymore. She was the solution to every problem he couldn't solve on his own. As Drew paced his living room, the weight of his obsession was beginning to show. Friends had started to notice his erratic behavior, and his allies were growing distant. Even Alexis Davis, his trusted confidant, had struggled to keep a straight face during their last conversation. Drew's fervent proclamation that Willow was the answer to his daughter's emotional needs and by extension, his own, had bordered on ludicrous. "Drew, you need to take a step back," Alexis had said, sipping her tea while trying not to laugh. "You're not thinking clearly." But Drew wasn't listening. He was already formulating his next move, convinced that he could make Willow see things his way. Felicia and Emma's tense exchange. Across town, Emma Scorpio Drake was in no mood for games. She had been waiting for Felicia Scorpio, her grandmother, at Kelly's diner for nearly an hour. When Felicia finally arrived, her expression was stern, her posture defensive. Emma wasted no time laying into her. "Why did you lie to me?" Emma demanded, her voice trembling with emotion. "You knew what was happening, and you didn't say anything." Felicia's face softened, but her tone remained firm. "Emma, I didn't lie. I withheld information because I thought it was best for you." "Best for me?" Emma's voice rose. "Do you have any idea what it's like to be kept in the dark about things that could affect my family?" Their conversation grew more heated, with neither willing to back down. Felicia's years of experience in navigating family drama clashed with Emma's youthful determination to uncover the truth. The tension between them was palpable, and it was clear that this confrontation was far from over. Lucky's warning to Liz. At General Hospital, Lucky Spencer was pacing outside Elizabeth Baldwin's office. When she finally emerged, looking exhausted but resolute, he stepped in her path. "Liz, we need to talk," Lucky said, his voice laced with urgency. "I'm busy, Lucky," Liz replied, brushing past him. Lucky grabbed her arm gently but firmly. "This isn't about your schedule. It's about your safety." Liz sighed, her shoulders slumping. "If this is about Cyrus Reynolds, I already know the risks." Knowing the risks and facing them head-on are two different things, Lucky countered. "Cyrus is dangerous, Liz. He's killed people for less than what you're doing." Liz's eyes hardened. "And what am I supposed to do, Lucky? Sit back and let patients die while he gets away with it?" "I can't do that." "I won't do that." Their argument was interrupted by a page over the hospital intercom, summoning Liz to the emergency room. Lucky watched her go, his heart heavy with worry. Jocelyn's demand. At the Port Charles Police Department, Jocelyn Jacks was fuming. She had stormed in, demanding to speak with Anna Devane. When Anna finally appeared, Jocelyn wasted no time. "You need to arrest Cyrus Reynolds right now," Jocelyn said, her voice unwavering. Anna raised an eyebrow. "Jocelyn, it's not that simple." "What's not simple about it?" Jocelyn shot back. "He's responsible for half the chaos in this town, and everyone knows it." Anna sighed, placing a hand on Jocelyn's shoulder. "We need evidence, Jocelyn. Without it, he'll walk free, and you know that." Jocelyn pulled away, her frustration evident. "Then find the evidence, Anna. Do your job." Anna watched as Jocelyn stormed out, her heart heavy. She knew Jocelyn was right. Cyrus needed to be stopped. But doing so without jeopardizing the case was a delicate balance. Trina's revelation. At the park, Trina Robinson sat on a bench, her heart pounding. She had just seen Kai Taylor being wheeled into an ambulance, his injuries more severe than she had anticipated. When she called out his name, her voice cracked with fear. Kai turned his head slightly, his eyes meeting hers for a brief moment before he was loaded into the ambulance. Trina's mind raced. She knew Kai had been talking about making changes in his life, but she hadn't expected things to escalate so quickly. As she sat there, processing what had happened, a sense of determination washed over her. She needed to find out what had led to Kay's injuries and what it meant for their future. Cyrus in the crossfire. Cyrus Reynolds sat in his penthouse, a smirk on his face. He had managed to evade capture once again, but he knew his time was running out. The walls were closing in, and he could feel the pressure mounting. As he poured himself a drink, his phone buzzed. It was a message from one of his informants, warning him about Anna's latest investigation. Cyrus's smirk faded. He knew he needed to act fast if he wanted to stay one step ahead. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.